All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of DavidETaylor Full Frontal Exposure 2.0, where everybody's opinion is a lie. And Kathryn, this is about your Flourish conference. Anybody that's going to go to this, all right, this is just a scam. And I hope, Kathryn, you're watching. I hope you're watching, Kathryn, because this whole thing with the Flourish conference that you're doing is a money grift. That's it. I saw your photo on your community page of you standing in front of a fucking billboard in front of ghetto-ass LA. You're like, Kathryn, nobody knows who you are. Kathryn, this is the thing. You're thinking you're going to end up on TBN or something, or Daystar Network or something, but you're really not, Kathryn, okay? Hey, Jake, good morning, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And Kathryn, for you to continue on like this is just ridiculous. You're blowing money. You don't have anything to show for it. There's no accountability. You've insulated yourself like a cult leader would. You come out and then you say you're pretty much not going to stop everything you're doing. Okay, so this is clear to us that you don't care what you're doing to people, Kathryn. This is clear to us that you don't care. It's clear to me for sure that you really don't care. I mean, you come out and say, oh, there's Pharisees talking about me, and, you know, I teach, I'm the defender of the faith. No, you're not, Kathryn. You're a false prophet. You're a scam artist. Kathryn, if you weren't a scam artist, I wouldn't be out here talking about you the way I am. Anybody's willing to challenge me on this, please do. There's all kinds of... The channel's picking up speed because of Kathryn, man. Hey, good morning, Instagram. The channel's picking up speed because of Kathryn. And people don't like what I'm saying. And you know what? I don't care. I don't care. She's a fucking fraud. All right? I know her and John Tall are lovers, okay? She is displaying signs of sexual abuse. So, yeah. This is not a prophetic ministry. She says it's prophetic that the sign is on the Flower Street, but don't you choose the location for the billboard you rent? Yeah, good morning, Anthony. It's like, Kathryn, you chose a billboard in a shitty part of LA. Hey, just some guy, good morning. Welcome to the chat, man. First time I seen you here. Hit that like and subscribe, man. We're talking about Kathryn and her shitty billboard in LA. If you go to her community page, right, and she's done this. She's basically she's created her own stage show, you guys. She's created this image, this illusion that she's this great prophetess and this prophet, right? This Flourish conference, guess what? I guarantee it's not going to be a big turnout. I promise you that. It's not going to be a huge turnout like Kathryn's probably hoping for. She's probably thinking she's going to get hundreds of thousands of dollars off of it. No. Kathryn, maybe you'll break even, okay? Kathryn, you've spent over $2 million and you have nothing to show for it. Explain that to us. Explain that to your followers, to your donors. First, you said you needed new chairs. You never bought any new fucking chairs, okay? Where's all the money going, Kathryn? Where have you and John Tall been spending all the fucking money? Drugs, your fucking lust tour? Yes? This Flourished conference, Kathryn? I guarantee it's because you fucking owe the money to the IRS. Yeah, we're Team Pharisee, apparently, Nick. Yeah, we're Team Pharisee, because we're the she throws Pharisees around like it's some loose term, like we should be scared of it. And I'm not scared of you calling me a Pharisee, Kathryn, because that's a term that you don't even understand, right? I don't even understand it, so I'm not going to fucking use it. But a term that I do understand, which you are, Kathryn, is a scam artist. That is one term that I understand about you, is that you are a fraud. And I have Christians that claim to be Christians coming out here telling me that I'm fucking bad for calling you out as a fraud. Spare me, guys. Spare me, please. Don't do it. And you guys know who you are. I'm seeing your comments on the channel. This has nothing to do with you. Kathryn is a fraud. This Flourish conference, she needs money. She's broke. Or else she wouldn't be doing it, charging $100 a ticket. Puts a shitty billboard up in ghetto-ass LA. I'm not dumb. I know what's going on with her and John Tall. I know they're fucking lovers, man. I am not stupid. I am not dumb. Look, Kathryn has to put her fucking billboard up in ghetto-ass LA and then go take a picture in front of it because she fucking feels important. Kathryn, be more of a fucking sociopath, man. You are such a sociopath that you put a billboard up and then you go take a picture in front of it. Yeah. Yep. People don't like that I'm calling her a cunt, a slut, a bitch. People don't like that, but I don't give a fuck, man. I see her as a fraud, and that's it. A fucking con artist, fraud, piece of shit, just like David, worse than DavidETaylor. Kathryn, if you had, now check this out, you come out on your Zoom and say, oh, well, you need to be prepared in defense if you're going to defend the faith. Why the fuck are you sending cease and desist, Kathryn? Why do you send cease and desist to YouTubers using their given right of freedom of speech, and then you as a church leader try to shut down freedom of speech, something that you always thrive on is freedom of speech. Oh, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. Oh, I'm going to try to shut this guy up because I don't like what he's saying. I would never fucking send you a cease and desist, Kathryn, because I know it'd never work. And that's the thing. Again, the Flourish conference, it's all a front. It's all a scam. Yeah, it's the 5-fail ministry. It's the 5-fraud ministry, man. Exactly. She's trying to get publicity for this event because she knows the tickets bought are low. Dude, the tickets bought on this shit are low, bro. I guarantee it, dude. I guarantee the tickets for this are going to be low. Not a lot of people are going to show up, Kathryn. And you already know it, Kathryn. You already know that a lot of people aren't going to show up, which is why you're so tripping right now. I think the cease and desist, Kathryn, that was a sign to me and Krick Report, actually. Because you had your dumbass lawyer send it to Krick Report. You know what that was, Kathryn? That was a sign. That was a sign that you were cracking. And I hang them on the wall. Why? Because I find it fucking funny. I take these as trophies. Kathryn. Because I know one thing your lawyer isn't going to do is sue me. And I know you're not going to sue me either, because you know what? Then I'd be open up to all your financial discovery, Kathryn. I would be privy to all your information. That's probably what your lawyer told you too. Hey, you want to sue this guy? Well, guess what? He's going to be able to see all your financials. Yep. Cease and desist for a heretic is like controlling your speech. Exactly. Be a heretic, Kathryn, and then send a person who's actually using free speech. Be more of a fucking heretic and not a heretic, but a fucking hypocrite, Kathryn. I've never sent you cease and desist. All I've done is call out your fucking scam, and it hurt you. I'm wondering if Kathryn has sent cease and desist to other channels. Or was it just Krick Report and I? I don't know if Kathryn thought Krick Report was me. Okay? Because on that cease and desist, it says Alex Stefanovich and Krick Report. So I don't know if they think we're the same person. Dude, you know what, Gunther Drange? Somebody came in here and he's got his psychology degree, and he's like, dude, Kathryn's on multiple personality disorder, dude. She's created a new kind of crazy, man. It's one of the subscribers in the channel, man. And he's like, nah, dude, for real, there's a new type of crazy going on with Kathryn. And it's like, what if she's got split personality? You know, I watched that movie the other day, Split, with James McAvoy, where he's got all those different personalities. Dude, that movie's dope as fuck, where he becomes the beast. But anyways, that's besides the point. But the Flourish conference, Kathryn, anybody that's planning on going, guess what? You're not going to get anything new. I guarantee you. If you go to this Flourish conference, it's a waste of money. And all you're doing is just paying Kathryn's bills. You're not doing anything for her church. You're not doing anything for the movement of God. You're not doing anything for revival. Yeah. Yeah, the split, Mr. Glass, and Unbreakable, those are all... Yeah, would you stop raising your hands, Chris Comm? Goddammit. Put your fucking hands down. I can't stand it when you raise your fucking hands, Chris. That shit pisses me off. Hey, Chris, check it. Look at this picture. Dude, she goes and takes a picture in front of her own billboard, bro. Like, dude, that's how pathetic she is, dude. Look, she's like, I'm going to go put a billboard up and then take a picture in front of it. Ah! Dude, imagine being like that, dude. I've seen Clockwork Orange a lot of times, dude. I saw that in high school, man. I watched that shit in high school. Yeah. Give it the old in out. Yeah. It's yeah, snark alert. For Kathryn to continue on with this Flourish conference, it's a waste of money. It really is. Nothing's going to come out of it. Nothing. It'll be the same shit that we all see. It's just going to be behind closed doors, and nobody's going to be able to see it. Why? Because she doesn't want anybody to see her bullshit scam that she's going to be preaching and charging people for, which is just the same shit. I'll challenge Kathryn to that too. DavidETaylor, Visions and Dreams from Jesus, says, I see this. Follow peace with all men and holiness. Yeah. Yeah, man. And Kathryn, at least she hasn't said she's seeing God, right? At least she hasn't said she's seeing God. It's mostly about Jor Davy, right? Oh, Jor Davy, Prophet Dr. Jor Davy. Prophet Dr. Jor Davy. And he's pretty much created this monster. And Kathryn, I know you're watching. I know your trolls are watching. And you know what's funny? is I've given you guys the channel to come out and debate this, and none of you guys will ever call in and debate it. Ever. Ever. And I find it ironic, actually, that these so-called Christians will come out and talk shit about what we're doing here while people are just being fucked over by Kathryn. Be more hypocrites, okay? Be more hypocrites, you so-called Christians, because you know what? If you don't like what I'm saying, you don't have to be here. Nobody is forcing you to be here. You don't like what I'm saying about Kathryn, move on to another channel, okay? Because I'm going to continue to speak bad about Kathryn, because as I see her, she is a fucking fraud. That's it. Hey, Bruce, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, because she respected George Davies' Mia culture, yeah. Kathryn. Yeah, David claims to have met Jesus. Yeah, no, David claims to have met Jesus. DavidETaylor claims to be Jesus' homeboy, like his right-hand man. Hey, good morning, Sasquatch. Good morning, good morning. And yet the word of God says no female pastors, not even let the women talk in the church. Yeah, it is. She's literally a Jezebel spirit. She is what you would, it's a literal Jezebel spirit. Nope, no, you're right, just some guy. DavidETaylor says he has met Jesus and that he sat on his lap and shit. Like, they said all kinds of shit, dude. DavidETaylor and Kathryn. Yeah. Yeah, David sells these encounters with Jesus. I met Jesus. He works in my Taco Bell congregation, Sasquatch. I think his name is Jesus. But we're talking about Kathryn today, man. But yeah, David says he does see Jesus face to face. And yes, Nick, Kathryn is for real a Jezebel. She's a Jezebel spirit. Her and John Tollywood, John Talica, John Tollylars. According to KK, her 300 plus people attend her services weekly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Kathryn, your services aren't 300 people a week. The reign Apostle Paul made it clear. Yeah, this is the reign Apostle Paul. Yeah, Jeremiah. It is. This is what Apostle Paul said. He said, hey, man, be careful. These false prophets are going to come to you and try to deceive everybody. Don't listen to them. And what's really cool about that story, too, is that it's an apostle telling us. Oh, man. Just think about that. Paul the apostle saying 2,000 years ago, hey, man, these guys are going to come here and just, hey, watch out for them. It wasn't a secret either. Paul was like, hey, dude, hey, these guys, like Kathryn and the 5 fraud semen squad, I mean, I know David remembers thousands of dreams, but he gets in the deposition. He's like, well, I don't remember meeting Jesus those thousands of times. I'd have to go back. Yeah, she's got nothing to worry about from Alex or us. If she's truly God's BFF, he won't let anything get KK's way. Thought that some people could see Jesus, but David and moral. Yeah, you know, I'm about people seeing Jesus, but it's like, dude, it's not going to be like these fucking people coming out. Jake brought up a good point the other day. What does God say? To pray in private, right? Seek Jesus in private. Right? When you pray in silence, you pray in private. Can you imagine Paul warned us of KK 2,000 years ago? Well, the thing is, you're right, Gunther, the way is narrow, people are looking for a shortcut. And there's no fucking shortcut. There's none. The way somebody said it to me a few weeks ago, it was just that it made sense all of a sudden. It's like, oh, people are looking for a shortcut to salvation. Oh, no, there's not one. It is. The road is narrow, man. It is. Warns about these wolves in sheep's clothing. 26 of the 27 books in the New Testament warns us about these wolves in sheep's clothing. Have you guys seen George Davies' helicopter? Yeah, it does, dude. And you know what? Those helicopters, JMMI, have a high accident rate, dude. Those helicopters are known for crashing, dude. A lot. Those helicopters are known for crashing a lot. So they don't have a good safety record, dude. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, they don't have a good safety record at all. Yeah, voice. If somebody's coming to you, if Kathryn's coming to you and telling you she's like has this word from God, she's full of shit, okay? The Flourish conference is all a lie. Everything about it is a lie. Y'all smash that like, man, 22 people in here. It's a fraud. It's a scam. It's a grift. I don't know how much more we need to say this about Kathryn, how much of a fraud she is. Because she is. She's a scammer. That's it. Pure and simple. I'll challenge anybody to the debate on it too. Let's talk about who she was anointed by. Because if she's saying she was anointed by God, well, then she's saying she was anointed by Jor Davy. And that is real blasphemy, my friends. Saying that she was anointed by this man that's claiming to be a prophet that isn't, that is real blasphemy. Anybody claiming that Kathryn is a prophet, you should really go back and see where she was. Check her doctrine. Don't listen to me. Go back and check her own doctrine, because there is none. There isn't any. If you're reading Kathryn's book before this, there's a problem. This right here, see this? Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Right there. Right here. It says right here. 26 out of 27 books warn us of these fucking scammers. And even Paul tells us in here, hey, watch it. Watch it. These prophets are going to come out. They're going to try to lie and even deceive the elect. Yeah. Right, Miklos Majors? Yeah, exactly. One monster in Africa creates another monster in America, dude. And she is a monster, bro. That's what we're out here trying to say, man. And people may not like how I operate the channel, and I get it. But you know what? There's a lot of fucking people on here that have knowledge and expertise in certain fields, which makes us able to say the things we are. Yeah, newsflash, KK, God isn't speaking to you, and neither is Jor Davy. The one speaking to you, Kathryn, is Jor Davy, your Baba. Yeah, her voice is being altered. She's turning into like an Elizabeth Holmes. Remember Elizabeth Holmes from The Dropout, where she would talk in a deep voice. Eventually, Kathryn's gonna be talking like this. Yeah, and that's the thing. We haven't seen any prophets come out that have held up to their word, man. We have these social media prophets are clowns, man. It's a complete circus fire, man. And Kathryn, you're Kathryn, let me run this by you again. Hey, hallelujah, brother Theiss, all the way from Holland. We're just talking KathrynKrick. We're not watching her too much, bro. She's like a revised, creepy Kathryn Kuhlman. And we know what, Jeremy? She's trying to emulate Kathryn Kuhlman, bro. She really is, my man. If you look at some of her videos and some of her past sermons, the way she's dressing, the way she projects her behavior, it's all just emulating Kathryn Kuhlman, bro. It really is. Yeah. You're a non-prophet, P-R-O-P-H-E-T, Kathryn. Deck the hallelujahs. Instagram. Deck the hallelujahs, everybody. Again, Kathryn, if your little trolls are watching too, I urge everybody to challenge her. Challenge her doctrine. Challenge her theology. It is okay to question your leader. There is nothing in the Bible that says you can't question your leader. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. God tells us, hey, it's okay to call these people out. If you see that they're misleading, you can call them out. It's up to us to do this. Nobody else is doing it. Nobody else is. Who's going to do it? Yeah, New Age witches dressed as prophets, living lavish lifestyles, taking fucking lust tours with her and a little friend, John Tollywood. Yeah, he's probably barking at a cat out in the yard or something. Yeah, prophets only give prophecy about the first coming of Jesus and the next coming of Jesus, nothing new. If it ain't that, your prophecies are of an Holy Spirit. Yeah. First person receiving honorary doctorate from... Yeah, Kathryn Kuhlman was the first person to receive an honorary doctorate, and you got people, I got an honorary doctorate. The fuck out of here, man. These honorary doctorates, fucking burn them. There's nothing to them. An honorary doctorate. That'd be me like saying, yeah, I got an honorary doctorate too. It's like, hey, you just got a fucking bullshit piece of paper. Somebody basically boosting your ego and saying something that you're not. It shouldn't be long before Kathryn says, oh, I got an honorary doctorate. But I don't think anybody would even give Kathryn an honorary doctorate. Even if she went to a school, they'd be like, no, we're not giving it to you because you're just fucking dumb. And I know there's trolls watching, and welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping the chat active. Yeah. Kathryn, this whole Flourish conference, guys, I'm telling you, it's a bullshit. It's a scam. Kathryn, you know it. And I know you watch the channel. I know you do, Kathryn. Yeah, she's going to come in one day. Dr. Krick. Dr. Prophet Krick. I'm going to be Dr. Apostle Prophet Krick, okay? I tried to question my leader, but he told me to ask Michelle. Tony. Oh, man. Yeah, she attended George Davies University of fucking abuse. Yeah. She attended the George Davies University of spiritual abuse. That's what you go. That's what happens when you go to George Davies. He fucks you over. Kathryn, you know it. You know it, Kathryn. You know it. We know it. Your behavior shows it. Yeah, Dr. Prophet Angel Cunt. She's... Don't go to the Flourish conference. Anybody who's thinking about paying, don't go. What's the point? Yeah, Dr. Mama. Dr. Mama. Mama. That's fucking weird, I'm telling you. Yeah, Kathryn's got a BA in bullshit. She's like, what's a BA? She's all, is it that guy's bare ass? Alex, is it that guy? This is all a money grab, the Flourish conference, okay? It's a money grab. Kathryn knows it. We know it. I mean, Kathryn, you had $2 million. You'd amassed $2 million, Kathryn, and you blew it all. Yeah, they start the spiritual abuse with sex because it's the biggest hold you can put over someone. People try. Yeah, you're right, Clint. Yeah, it is. When you throw in, it is. Clistagram, you hit it dead on. You hit it dead on, bro. And people think I'm crazy for thinking like that, dude. But that's the way I think, dude. You start spiritual abuse with sex, dude. All George Davies said is like, God told me to have sex with you, Kathryn. And she'd be like, okay, yeah, why not? Here, V card. V card. Yeah, $2 million, but a raging coke problem. Yeah, I'm sure she has the actors lined up for Flourish, yeah. Leaders obtaining fake doctorates from unaccredited. Yeah, exactly, diploma mills. Yeah, DavidETaylor's doing a diploma mill, but we won't get into David. Eventually, Kathryn will probably set up some time a diploma mill, too. I hope they're a troll that gets in to expose her lies like in Atlanta. Yeah, I guarantee, Anthony, you know what? People are going to start waking up to her shit, dude. And I think it's already happening. Anthony, that's why I think she's got to do the Flourish conference, bro, is because nobody's donating at these events, right? Now check this out. She's going to hold a private event that's a special event that's not going to be, broadcasted. She wants it to be kind of like A-list to where it's only certain people that go. Yeah, too bad Flourish won't be live because it's going to be the same shit, Jake. It's going to be the same shit, Uncle Jake. That's it. It's going to be the same crap. It's going to be the same redundant bullshit that we see on her sermons every Sunday. That's why she's not going to televise it, because she knows we'll come out and be like, damn, you guys paid for the same shit that you could have gone and seen on a Sunday. Yeah, she wants to be the next fucking Paul White. Come on, man. I'll be the spiritual advisor to the president. It is. You're right, Nick. She's going to be begging for more money, bro. That's it. It's going to be a money grab, dude. Yeah, she'll use some sort of stuff from her Flourish conference, but it's going to be minimal people, man. It's going to be minimal people because she's like, oh, well, people are gifting the tickets too if you can't make it. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's a lie, too. That's a lie. She's like, oh, well, some people are donating tickets, so if you can't get here, email us and we'll see if we can get you a ticket. Okay. I doubt anybody will get a ticket for free to this fucking shit show. Guarantee it. And Kathryn, for you to even put on this shit show, the Flourish conference, is proof that you're hurting for money. You guys spent $2 million of church funds that was supposed to go back into the church and back into the community. But no, instead, you and John Tollywood, Kathryn, you spent it on your little lust tour this last year, man. And you guys had a good fucking time doing it. I know, we should all email her asking for tickets. Yeah, they're not going to respond to your email asking for tickets. Told you they're not going to. Yep. Exactly. She definitely screens and hires actors for her events. That's why the honorarium is so much. Yep. Yep. Imagine going to like a church event and getting screened. It would cost $200 to leave. I know it's like, hey, the ticket's free, but it's going to cost you $200 to walk out the front door. We're holding you hostage now. Stop raising your hands, everybody. This is a Flourish conference update. Don't go. Don't go. It's trash. It's going to be a trash show. And I know Kathryn was watching here just a little bit ago because she's like, what's he saying about my Flourish conference? And it is. Don't go. Don't go. It's going to be the same redundant bullshit. If any of the followers, let me check, $2 million they spent. $2 million these girls spent last year, and they have nothing to show for it. Imagine that. Donors, all the money that you gave to KathrynKrick, guess what? Gone. Her and John Tall spent it. Look at in John Tall's Instagram page. You want to see where they went? You want to see where your $2 million went? Guess what? They spent it all. They spent it all on fucking food, lavish travel, handbags, fucking A-list fucking hotel stays. It's all sex and money. I'm telling you, and Kathryn and John Tall are having sex with each other. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. Somebody said, oh, you know, and I fucking blocked this person too. You know who you are, Katie Brown? I'm just going to call you out, dude. I blocked you because if you don't like the channel, just get the fuck off, dude. All right? Said the live streams have become weird and shit. Well, you know what? Look at the people we're fucking dealing with. Tell me I'm fucking weird? Look at Kathryn. Look at her and her little fucking scissor sister, John Tollywood, okay? Sex, money, wine, and shit stains. Yeah. It's sick. It's sick. It's all about sex and money with these cults, man. And I'm not dumb. Kathryn has no interest in men, so she has John Tall. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's sick that they're doing it right under the nose of religion. It is. And people are saying I'm fucking weird for calling it out. No. The content is weird because the topic, yes. You have two lesbians running a fucking church and having a lust tour around the world. Yeah, that's fucking weird. Right? Is there abuse going on? Yeah, I'm fucking pretty sure there was abuse in Kathryn's life at some point by man. Fuck yes. Whether it was early childhood or later on in life, yes, there was some sort of sexual abuse that took place in her life, dude. I'm not fucking dumb. For sure with Jor Davy. For sure with fucking Jor Davy. I'm not fucking stupid. He isolated her and he got inside her head and he fucked her over, man. I'm telling you, Jor Davy got to her. I'm not fucking dumb. Why would he isolate her from the rest of the group? Why would he isolate Kathryn from the rest of the group in Tanzania? And I'm fucking weird. Why the fuck would Jor Davy isolate that young girl from the rest of that group? That was the finest piece of ass Jor Davy ever got in his life, probably. Sex. She was the most vulnerable. He saw right through it. He saw right through her fucking shit. He's like, yeah, she was the most vulnerable. Hey, let me fucking go ahead and isolate this one. I'll get to her. She's easy. She's easy. All I gotta do is fucking tell God told me to, and she'll fucking open it right up. So, if people think I'm weird, it's because of the shit that these people are doing. Or think the channel's weird, the dynamics of what we're doing is weird. No, there's real people here who, if I was getting out of hand, guess what? They'd call me. Trust me. They call me and they would say, hey, dude, you're getting out of hand. Trust me. There are people on this channel that would fucking check me in a heartbeat if I was getting out of hand and say, no, you can't do that. Trust me. And it's happened. It's happened many fucking times. Trust me. It's real. She more like desperate. He could see it all over her face. Yeah. Desperate, naive, sense of like schoolgirl. Exactly. They have no conscience. They have no conscience. Jor Davy has no fucking conscience. I actually talked to Jor Davy for a split second about Kathryn, and he said, yeah, she's an apostle. And I was like, okay, can we talk? He's like, yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow, but the fucking piece of shit never called back. I've talked to Jor Davy one time. Yeah, I'm not even Christian, and I could see right through this bitch. I could see right through her. How real Christians can't is beyond me. That's the question that I ask these so-called real Christians. How the fuck can you guys not see through them? You guys are supposed to be the ones with all this fucking knowledge, right? And discernment, being able to tell these guys are frauds. Why is a non-Christian able to see fucking through it quicker than you guys are? I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying people out there that support Kathryn. How can you guys not see through her bullshit? And you guys are supposed to be these holier than thou Christians. Maybe that's why I'm able to see through it, because I was saved at a young age, right? I accepted Jesus at a young age. Because somebody told me, like, oh, you're not even Christian, dude. I accepted Jesus at a young age. All right? So I'm fucking good. Saved, accepted, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? So as far as I'm concerned, yep. God said, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Yeah. Yeah, they're naive, judgmental. Christian dudes, these so-called fivefold Christians and people that are supporting Kathryn are some of the most fucking judgmental people I've ever seen, man. Some of the most judgmental people I've ever seen. Exactly, not enough Bible reading. You know why? Exactly, because people don't pick this up enough, right? People don't pick this up enough, and they don't have their own relationship with God, dude. People are quick to read Kathryn's book or fucking Alexander Pagani or some shit. They'd much rather pick up a book other than the Bible and read somebody's version of the Bible. Cult indoctrination, man. It is. Yep. Test the spirits we are commanded to, and people hate that I call Kathryn out for being a fucking cunt bitch, and she is. I can't stand her. She's a con. Worked in the school office during study hall in high school. She probably did. She probably did work in the study hall in high school. I mean, she's being rejected by every known religious leader out there. Nobody's supporting you, Kathryn. You do realize that, right? Kathryn, when you're out there, do you realize that there's a lot of people watching you, and the reason they don't support you is because they see you're a fraud? Hey, good morning, Matthew. Talking about the Flourish conference here and how big of a sham it's going to be. Judge not, lest thee be judged by yourself. Yeah. Be judge yourself. Yeah, Metallica. Yeah. Yep. You're supposed to read the Bible so you know if somebody's teaching you incorrectly, right? Oh, did you see it? Dude, she goes and takes a picture in front of her own billboard. Who does that? Kathryn's all, me? KOGGC? Not just take, exactly. That's why people are being deceived the way they are, because nobody reads the Bible. I don't read the Bible, but I know if I need it, I can go get it, right? And hey, look, this is, and if anybody, look, we'll get you one. This is a foundation study Bible. Somebody sent this to me, right? This is a desk reference, right? Look, it's a foundation study Bible. We'll send you one if anybody needs one, okay? Yeah, an egotistical bitch does. She's like, I'm going to go stand in front of my billboard, everybody. Yeah, she's done it multiple times. She's done it to her billboards in North Carolina. She's done it to ones in LA. She's even gone to Barnes & Noble with her own fucking book and taken a picture, right? Just really sociopath, narcissistic type shit. She's like, hey, I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble with my own book. Chantal, I'll take my picture in Barnes & Noble. So the Flourish conference, Matt, what I'm thinking it is, it's just gonna be a front for more money, man. She's $2 million, bro. $2.18 million, and they just blew it, dude. And she has nothing to show for it. I mean, man, I was talking to you on the phone the other day, man. If I earned $2 million in the amount of time she did, holy shit. Holy shit. The cherry pick verses, yep, and take them out of context. Yep. Take them out of context. There's no reason to take it out of context. It's in black and white right there, see? There it is. There's no reason to take this out of context when it's already written. See, KathrynKrick followers? They're like, will you please take that thing off the page because it's fucking blasphemy, okay? Yeah, no, I'm with you. The mighty anointer, she's got to be broke or very close to it. Yeah, she's all, I'm gonna go sign my own book in Barnes and Nobles. She's all, I'm gonna go to Barnes and Noble, sign my own book. Yeah, read the book from start to finish, man. Like any other book. Read the book start to finish, man. Simple. If people can't read, that's, I understand, but it's right there. Just look for the words in red, the rest is filler. Yeah. Yeah, if people would just go back to reading the Bible, I think more people would wake up to what they're being taught. So, Kathryn, to your BS Flourish conference. Yep, I just got a text from Matthew Moore. Depending on the location, an average billboard in LA costs about $12,000 per month. So $2,500 to $50,000 per month. Holy shit, depending on location and size of the billboard. Damn. You have to pay the company to install it and then design it. Man. Yep, Jesus even said Lucifer comes as an angel of light, man. Yeah, that's not including the install or manufacturing. It's because it's not about Jesus, Chuck. It's not about Jesus. That's the point, right? It's not about. It's not. They exactly. That's something we point out here, Mighty Anointer, is that these people's faith is gonna be fucking trashed, bro. When they're done, when Kathryn's done with these people, yeah, of course she's gonna charge people for the conference. She needs money. She's broke, man. Going broke, dude. I mean, $2 million. $2 million, and she has nothing to show for it. No, she's not going to spend it on the poor. Why would she? Spend it on herself. She's going to go buy her and John Tall some makeup and some Coach earrings, some fucking handbags and some fucking first class tickets and some fucking 5-star hotel rooms. I know, like on the Fifth Element, he's all, there's more sinisters than ministers. More sinisters than ministers. She's all, yeah, I clothed me and John Tall for the whole year with that money. I could clothe me and John Tall just for the month for 12 grand. That's easy. No, but that's the thing. This is all about Kathryn's image. And if you look at where it's at, the billboard, it looks like it's in some junkyard in fucking, it's in dirty ass LA. And it's not like a huge billboard. And if anybody hasn't seen it, hang on, I'll show you the picture of it. Hang on. Dude, it's fucking so trashy. Look at her. Look at her. She's all, look at my billboard. Look at her, man. Look at her. Look at how big her fucking teeth are, man. She looks like Mr. Ed. Oh, man. It's like she doesn't even have lines in her teeth when you look at it from far away. She's like she's got a fucking just like... God, Kathryn, you're so trashed. Kathryn, you're like the white trash version of a trailer you're like, Kathryn, all you'd have to do is have a dude named like Bubba with a fucking wife beater, and you could be like the white trash version of a prosperity preacher. Yeah. She got the jumping freeze frame pose. Billboard, poor area. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Go to a poor area where needy people need like Jesus and shit, right? Yeah. Even her subs have to be suspicious when she's so excited about this closed off event. Be like, why are you closing off this event? Yeah. I know the subscribers of Kathryn. Are you excited about this event that she's closing off? Dude, it looks like a tampon advert. That's so bad, dude. I know you could make a scarecrow out of that picture. Don't give Jake any ideas because you just gave Jake an idea and he's probably gonna fucking make a scarecrow out of it now. Just letting you know. Don't tell him things like that. Yeah, she's like Planned Parenthood. She's only in poor neighborhoods, and that's a fact. Yeah, yeah, exactly. She is. She's like Planned Parenthood. She's only in poor neighborhoods. It's on her community page, Uncle Jake. It's on her community page. Yeah, it's on her community page. It's so trashy. It's like the top post, man. She just put it up. She's like, oh. I'm going to go put up a billboard and stand in front of it just so I can take a picture. Oh, text you the photo? Okay. I'll have to screenshot it. Okay, hang on a second. Dude. Oh, man. Let me see if I can get a good screenshot here. Yeah, she's teaching high. Exactly. She's doing criminal shit. And you're right. The government ain't gonna shut her down until somebody gets hurt, man. You're exactly right. The government won't shut David down either until somebody gets hurt. Same thing. You're right. She'll just say it's freedom of speech. They're like, hey, she's just freedom of speech. She's practicing religion, but okay, well, I wouldn't even get into the politics of that bullshit of religion because if our politicians gave a shit, we wouldn't be in the situation we're in with these churches right now. I mean, the Mormon church has billions of dollars. I mean, come on. Billions of dollars. I didn't know God needed all his money. Yeah, her and John Tall have a glory hole. John Tall's the glory hole. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like who's the dude in the relationship, if it's Kathryn or John Tall. You know. But what they're doing in the name of religion is some shitty shit, man. They're doing some shitty shit in the name of Jesus, and they don't care. They never have. They never will. They'll continue doing this until somebody gets hurt, until the money dries up, or until fucking, I don't know. I don't know. But John Tall, I guarantee, or Kathryn, when the money dries up, we probably just won't see him anymore. They'll just fall off the face of the earth, and we will never hear from him again. Kathryn will probably move back in with mommy and daddy, move back up to New York, and leave John Tall high and dry. Be like, later, I'm going back home. I don't know what the fuck you're going to do with your life. Have a nice life, John Tollywood. Thanks for fucking running the scam with me. Because John Tall, Kathryn doesn't care about you. You're a toss-up to her. You're a throwaway. You're only there to basically help her maintain her mental status. If you left John Tall, Kathryn would fall apart. Kathryn would fall apart without you, John Tall, and you know that. Kathryn, you know that. You would fall apart without John Tall. And I hope all the trolls learned something here today, because the Flourish conference is going to be bullshit. The fact that she's not airing it is indicative that she doesn't want anybody to know what she's doing. Clint. Clint's the Graham just sent this to me. Hey, Clint, can I use this for the thumbnail for today, bro? Is this cool, Clintstagram? Can I put this on the thumbnail for today? Can I use this? I'll make it the thumbnail. Clintstagram made it. I don't do editing, man. I don't do editing that well. Like, he just whipped it up. Is it cool, Clint? Okay, cool. I'll put it on today's thumbnail. All right, cool. Appreciate it, dude. So Instagram made this, so I'm gonna use it for the thumbnail today. Oh, dude, that's brilliant. I love it, dude. I love it. Yeah, let me email it to myself. And I love it, dude. I love it. That's legit, dude. Yeah. Nope, I'll use it. Oops. Jake. Dude. I sent it to the wrong person. Oops. Alright, hang on. No, I can't email it to myself. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'll put it up after the live's over and stuff, man. I'll put it up. Yeah. Real estate agent in my town that she has a billboard too. I was a real estate agent. That's too good, dude. Raining poo on her is a local real estate. You can use my wife's thumbnail too, Alex, but it's my wife. Javi. So I'm gonna go and wrap it up here, man. So Flourish conference. Don't go. Anybody who's wasting their money on it, you're doing just that. You're wasting your money. The fact that Kathryn isn't going to publicly broadcast it is also a big indicator that it's just the same shit, different day. Not only that, she doesn't want us to see that she just did the same bullshit and charge people for it. I mean, why is she charging people to get this word, Kathryn? Why do you need to charge people? What's going on? Why all the venue changes? The Flourish conference, Kathryn, come on. That's like DavidETaylor's Convoy of Miracles and the Amway Arena Flourish conference. Come on. Kathryn, you've spent over $2 million in the last year. You and John Tall. You and John Tall has spent over $2 million in donor funds and have nothing to show for it. Except a bunch of Instagram posts of you and John Tall having a good fucking time. So, don't waste the money on the Flourish conference, everybody. Don't go. It's a waste of time. And Kathryn, you know it's a waste of time. And for you to even try to charge people for your BS show just proves even more that you're a fraud. You're a scammer, Kathryn. Anybody that believes she's a prophet, I challenge you to a debate on it any fucking time. We don't have to do it on the channel. We can do it off channel. I have a phone number set up, 314-492-3356. If you want to text and talk about her off channel, let's do it. Let's do it. But I honestly don't think you're going to, because you're not going to stand up and question the apostle. Channel's always open. It's always open to this. That's why we open the channel. We don't want people to stop believing God. We've never said that. We just said, hey, you need to question the people up there that are telling you about the man. Because there's people out there that are using the scripture to lie and twist and manipulate and just to fuck over your life, man. I have never once claimed to be religious, Christian. I don't go to church and I don't read the Bible. Okay? This isn't a Christian channel. We're here to call out these fucking frauds for what they are, scammers. Call them what you want. Yeah, they might be Christian, but to me right now, they're scammers. Hey, good morning all around. I'm just about to wrap it up, man. To me, they're scammers. The only real pastor that I've met, so I know some real pastors, Matthew Moore is one of them. Legit pastor. He's not out there fucking scamming people. Why, what, do people not see the difference here? I mean, come on, man. Kathryn, stop what you're doing. Stop your Flourish conference. I know you're not going to because you're fucking greedy. Yeah, she should get a good deal if she calls DavidETaylor. Maybe you could use his stage, Kathryn, his half-finished stage. But Kathryn, put down the Flourish conference. You know it's a sham. You know it's a joke. You know you're a fraud. And I challenge your parents to fucking stop her. I challenge Gordy and Diane to pull her aside and fucking honestly get her some fucking psychiatric evaluation help, man. Get her something. She needs help. Your daughter needs a lot of fucking help. I mean, can't you see this, Gordy and Diane? Don't you see that your daughter is on a complete self-destruct path right now? You guys are just saying, oh yeah, she's the apostle. She's so great. She's the great apostle. No. No. She's a fraud. Your daughter's a fraud and she's giving you guys a bad name. I mean, Diane and Gordy, like, your last name is Krick is going to go down as frauds. Everybody's going to remember, oh, your daughter was KathrynKrick? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we know who you are. I'm probably sure you're probably already getting some of that right now. Oh, your daughter's Kathryn. Yeah, we've been seeing her on the internet. I mean, imagine your daughter, honestly, Gordy and Diane. Imagine your daughter being the talk of the entire Christian social media world. Multiple channels. You're probably bordering thousands of videos now about her. Honestly, there's so many videos out about your daughter. There are more videos out about your daughter than there are on her channel. That algorithm now overwhelms how many videos she has. There are more videos out about your daughter than she'll ever be able to catch up on at this point. She might have multiple channels. That's fine. But there's not as many videos out. So Gordy and Diane, I'm challenging you as her parents to pull her off the public platform and do the right thing and do the right parental thing and get your daughter a fucking psychiatrist. She needs help. Like, honestly, you're gonna wait till somebody gets hurt because she said she was a fucking prophet, an apostle because Jor Davy anointed her? Your daughter's got serious problems. She needs help. You guys need to get her off the public platform. And Kathryn, your Flourish conference, again, people don't go. Don't waste your money. Yeah, I'm tracking Clintstagram. Yeah, I got you, Clint. Yep. Yippers. Yeah, so I'm going to go and wrap it up. This was just a Flourish conference update. It's going to be a scam, everybody. It's going to be the same shit that Kathryn does at her Sunday sermon. With that being said, Gordy and Diane, get your daughter off the public platform. Get her some help. You're her parents. You guys should have been the first ones to fucking get her help. But instead you take her over to South Africa and let a fucking Tanzanian fucking wannabe warlord fucking get inside her head. And let me tell you something, Gordy and Diane, he sexually abused your daughter. We're not dumb. That's how these movements work, okay? He isolated her, got inside her head, and then he got inside of her pants.